Hey, yo! Hi, what it do? It's your boy Joey Chops. It's H the Man. Yo, we back with 112.
You know it,
What up to
man.
all my haters?
Let's go.
You know
Let's
what it
go.
is? Yo, it's been a long time. Well, we've been 3 months. 3 months we've been gone. Damn, it's been 3 months, man. Shit.
What up, Wayne? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Ooh. Yo, it's just wild, man. I can't believe we've been gone for 3 months, bro. It feels like yesterday. Yo, it's so crazy. What up, Uncle Dude? Well, look at some people start to get in here and watch it and shit and see what happens. Yo, it's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
yo, life has been so ridiculous. Ridiculous, the shit that's been popping up and going on, man.
It be like that sometimes, bro.
Everything's good till it ain't, right?
All right. Real talk.
Right, straight up. It's one of them situations, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I can't even lie. It feels weird, bro. Just to be back doing the show and stuff. Like, it feels weird. It's cool, though, because this is where I'm supposed to be at, you know? This is where we're supposed to be doing. But it just feels mad weird, bro.
Yeah, I hear you still.
I'm like, yo, ain't done it in a minute.
It's like a show, but instead of acting, you're actually living the show live. Like, you know,
Straight
like
up.
the Truman. You know what I'm saying?
Some Truman shit. Absolutely.
It's just that you're living it, but you're really living it for real. So you go away and you haven't been showing it. And that's what
what up,
missing,
DJ?
You know?
Shout out to you, homie. Yo, but it's been good. Like, I have to say, people in the club been hitting me up and whatnot too. Like, yo, everything good? Like, you blessed, you straight. The show coming back. Like, you good? Like, yeah, show coming back. It just take a minute. We the people needs these episodes.
Yo, salute.
I hear you, Uncle Dude. I hear you. That's why we back. I'm trying real hard. If you've noticed, I'm trying real hard not to do no cussing for like the first 5 minutes. I'm trying hard. All I want to do is just pop off and be me, because that I don't know how to be nothing else. I only know how to be me. So we got 30 seconds until I pop off and give y'all the intro that you deserve. I know y'all been waiting for it because I've been waiting to do it. So we got 19 seconds. We got 15. I'm just waiting. Because we know, I'm sorry right now to all the headphone users, to everybody that's got us in the ears, got the AirPods on. I'm sorry for all that. Just so you know, it's coming. It's coming. What's up, motherfuckers? You know what it is. Your boy's back. Yeah, it's been a crazy ass summer, but it's 112. Chopvison. What up, haters? You already know. Let's go. We can
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Started.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
5 minutes, not the
Let's get it.
Bro, it's too much. Yo, so it's been reckless, bro. It has been a crazy. I'm gonna get right into it. Because I know people have been thinking, like, yo, where in the fuck has Chops been at? Well, your boy almost died. I know. I thought I was fucking invincible too, but your boy almost died. I ended up in a hospital. Yo, niggas gotta have heart surgery. Do you know what that was like to hear that? Like H, I don't. As somebody who thinks that they Superman, like I've lived my way the entire time and I give it a shit. Health will go away, like it don't matter. I'm living. To get told, yo, if you didn't come to the hospital, you would have been dead by the weekend at home. Opening experience, bro. Yo, let me tell you. That shit knocked my dick in the dirt, bro. I didn't know what to do. You know, like
what do you say? What do you say to someone, man? What do you say to someone that hears that? What do you say?
Bro, when the doctor told me that, all I'd be like, well, and the life, bro. The life just right out of me, gone. Was like, yo, this is it. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I done seen what I need to see and done what I need to do. Like, deuces, like this is it. Like there's no coming back from this. It wasn't a. At first, they're like, oh, maybe we can put some stents in. For those who don't know, they're like little cylinders and shit they can put into your heart, your veins, or whatever, to keep the passages open and keep you pushing. Yeah, no, they tried that. They were like, no, that won't work. You need full blown triple bypass. I'm like, goddamn, not one? I need a double bypass? Why the fuck did I have to? I almost hit four. Four is a full home run, bro. Like a triple, I'm like, well, why don't you just fix the fourth one while you're in there? Just get it all. Like, fuck it. Like, straight up. What up, Ben? Yo, you back home or back home? You back from across the pond yet or what, bro? So, yeah, so like, I'm like, all of them? And they're like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, how you going to do that? So I made the mistake of Googling what they're going to do to me.
Oh, shit.
Broski. So wait a minute. Are you telling? Hold on. Before we get back, Ben, are you telling me that you're watching me right now, or watching us right now in England, like over there, like where they say aluminium? See, I said it. It's aluminum, but they say aluminium, and they got bonnets and shit. Like that's where you're at.
It's already Monday over there.
That's crazy. You see that, bro? We come back for the first episode.
Top of the AM.
We're reaching over to England right now.
Top of the AM.
That's crazy. Well, Ben, from Montreal, I'd like to say, fuck you and we miss you, buddy. Have a good one. So like the whole, so I'm like, holy shit. And I've retained so much water, bro, throughout this entire scenario, right? Because apparently I was mad sick for weeks before this. Or months before this even. But you know me, man. I'm a soldier, bro. Like I'm just gonna keep going. Like it don't matter. Right? Just keep going, keep pushing. Mr. Worldwide. So that's what I did. I just kept pushing. Finally, bro. I gotta come back to that. I can't explain like the feeling that I felt, like the aloneness of you need heart surgery. So we building up for that. They won't let me come home. My surgery's on like the 15th. This is like the 1st. They won't let me leave the hospital, so I gotta stay there. So I stay there this entire time. Go do the thing. Day of surgery. Bro, I'm decided I'm going to leave. I'm going to get up. I'm just going to walk, get on the elevator, and I'm gone. Like, I don't want to do this. Because of what I've done read on Google, and I'm tripping balls, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. This shit's crazy. Buddy shows up. Okay, it's time to go. I'm like, fuck. I was escaping. I was leaving, brother. Like I was going. He goes, yeah, get on the bed. Let's go. Takes me down to the operating rooms and shit. Bro, when I tell you, laying in the bed, sweating. Like it's coming from, I look like one of them, like Don't Be a Menace to South Central and shit, where they over accentuate something. That's what I felt like. The sweat is pouring. Like, I was like, oh fuck. Like, could this be it? Like, is this really it? This is the last shit I'm gonna remember seeing is this bullshit. I'm not down for this. So the brother man comes by and he throws me a towel, a face cloth. He's like, yo, here, take that, wipe yourself off, bro. Like, take the net off, the mask, whatever. Like, right, just chill out. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Time to man up. Like, stop being a pussy. You know what I mean? So I look across from where I'm sitting in the bed, And I look at the room there. And I see, like, I can see every time the door opens, they're all in there doing a bunch of shit. So I'm like, yo, is that my room? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, it's room 13. I'm like, room 13. Okay. She goes, yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm like, no. I'm like, today's May 13th, right? He's like, yeah, today's May 13th. I'm like, okay, cool. I fuck with that. And he's kind of looking at me, and then I look at the clock, and the clock says it's 8:13. I'm like, bro, run me in the room. It's ready to go time. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, 13 is my lucky number. And I've seen this bitch 3 times in a row. Bang, bang, bang. Like back to back. 13, 13, 13. I'm like, yo, run me in. I'm good. Hi, what up, Darth? Salute to you, brother. Hope all is well. Into the room I go, bro. Chit chat, carrying on, talking. And now they're trying to find veins to stick me. But I'm so bloated and whatnot, like, it doesn't happen. They keep going. So they put this mask on me. And he's like, yo, this is going to put you to sleep. It's time to go to sleep so we can do your surgery. I'm like, all right. Puts the mask on me. Now I'm staring at him like in the eyes, right, bro? Like pure eye contact. Like, what is this supposed to be doing? He's like, take deep breath. Take in mad pulls, bro. Like, straight to the door. Pulls. And I've never unlocked eye contact.
How did you feel when you were taking those breaths? Were you like woozy? Was it what what was the
I
feel
feeling? The adrenaline
that
kicked
you remember?
in. For me, the adrenaline had kicked in. And it was, you're not going to tell me when I'm supposed to go to sleep, bro. I go to sleep when I want to go to sleep. And he's holding the mask down, and I like dead eye contact with the dude. Like, so I'm staring into his soul, bro. Like, turn it up. I lived through the 90s and the 2000s. Turn that shit up, bro. I got a high tolerance. Turn it up. And then all of a sudden, the eyes went bloop, bloop, bloop. And that's all I remember. 3 blinks, out. 3 blinks, and I'm having a conversation with my best friend and my father.
Crazy. I always wondered how that shit.
That's what happened to me when they put me out. I saw my my best friend at first, and he's like, "Yo, don't stress. It's not your time, bro. I'll check you another time." Dapped me up and it disappeared. Then I seen my father, and my father looked, and this was something he was notorious. Me and my brother will attest to this. This was his thing. Hated it then, loved it on that day. His words to me were, don't be a pussy. It'll feel good after it quits hurting. And that was his saying to us. Like, rub some dirt on it. It'll feel good after it quits hurting. That was his like life motto. Bang your hand, son of a bitch, it'll feel good after it quits hurting. It's like, just don't even face it no mind, continue on. I woke up the next day. I look at the clock. It says 9:30. I'm like, sick. Surgery only took an hour? Bup. Like, yo, gang. That wasn't that bad at all. I get told, no. It's the following day. It's not today. It's the following day. I'm like, huh? Okay. Shit. So I slept 25 hours.
Straight.
Out. Bro.
Straight.
Dated out 25 hours. I do not remember.
You inhaled enough shit to put an elephant down, big dog.
They sedated me.
You put that. I think that's what it was. You really.
They sedated me because my moms had told them, listen, if one of us ain't here when he wakes up and he doesn't see a family member, it's gonna be a fucking problem. And they're like, yeah, he goes, no, you don't understand. My son, if he wakes up and doesn't see a family member, he can look and go, okay, cool, I'm good, and go back to sleep, he'll be fine. They're like, well, nobody can stay in this room. I don't know what you're going to do with him. But when he wakes up and doesn't see anybody here, he's going to go off. And they're like, well, we have security. She's like, that ain't enough. You see the size of it? She goes, he'll hurt himself ripping out of the bed to get to what he wants. And that's my mind. When I come out of anesthesia, bro, my brain does not work right. All I want is to see a family member, know that I'm being held down by my people, and I can go back to bed, bro. I can chill. I know I was like 16. I had my tonsils and adenoids taken out. I woke up, spitting up blood, and like coming to, and I was like, yo, I want my mom. The nurse goes, go back to sleep. So naturally, I'm high. I pass back out. I wake up again. I'm like, yo, I want my mom. Like I look around, I can see other people have people with them. Like, yo, I want Mom Dukes. Like, I want my people with me. Like, if all these other motherfuckers can have they folk with them, I can't have my folk. Like, what? You have a problem with me and my people? So now I'm angry, right? Now, like I said, I'm like 16. I looked at, I grabbed the one by her scrubs, her schmuck, whatever you want to call it. I was like, yo, I want my fucking mother. And I'm not letting go, bro. I'm 16. I'm not letting go. I'm like, hey, like, quit blowing me off. I know you hear me. Like, bitch, I'm speaking to you. The car salesman that sold my mom her car is in the recovery room with his wife. He pops the fuck up, runs outside, and he goes, yo, your son's awake, and like he's basically losing his fucking mind. He wants you, and they're fucking with him. She comes in and goes, hey, I'm like, hey. This look that went. Like, hey, mama. Back to sleep. I just wanted to see my people. I'm going to go back to sleep. Now I'm calm. You are not my people, so we have an issue. I don't know what kind of universal soldier shit you're trying to pull on me or whatnot, but like I'm looking for my kinfolk. Like I want my peoples. So this is what mom tells me, like, yo, you need to deal with this guy. Like,
yeah,
I'm letting you know that he was 16 then. He's 43 now and gotten a lot worse or better at the things that he shouldn't be getting better at. So he's going to be a problem. He goes, no, he won't. I'll just sedate him. And they sedated me. Had me tied to the bed and sedated me for 25 hours. I was literally like a fucking gorilla, bro, where they had to do something to. And they're like, well, thump, we're just going to put
they tranquilize you.
It's going to put that motherfucker to sleep. And when he's not going to die, when he wakes up, he'll be okay. Shit, bro, crazy. And the whole experience of it, bro, was like, I got real emotional and shit afterwards. But I had to go to such a dark place for myself to pull through all this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I had to go to a dark place because the intenseness of what was going on, the fact that they cracked my chest open, deflated my lungs, and it worked on my heart. To this day, bro, it's been like 3 months. And I still don't process that. It doesn't make sense to me how it was. You know what I mean? Like you can just do that shit? Like, that's just a thing? Like, I'm unaware that this is how this works. This is how this goes. But apparently, all that being said, I got through all that shit, the physio. I leave the hospital. Yeah, you get to go home. So have surgery 5 days later. Like, yo, you get the fuck out. Bye. So I got staples running all the way up my chest. And I got staples running all the way up my leg, bro. I look like fucking Frankenstein. Okay, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You seen me in the hospital, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know how it looked like. I looked like fucking Frankenstein, man. Hot. Kids, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. But wow. I understand a a little bit of how people can enjoy this stuff, though. They were giving me Dilaudid and shit in the hospital, bro, like injection wise. You don't feel nothing. None. Well, there's that rock song, I forget what it was by, but Comfortably Numb. Bro, at one point, I was vibrating on a level like, because I went 2 weeks. Nah, I don't want your pain meds. I don't want that. I don't want your shit. No, I ain't taking it. I started to hurt so bad, but I was like, nah, I'm not. I don't want your pain medication.
I was just, bro, listen. I'm not to take away anything from your experience pain wise.
We each all have our thing, bro.
The pain, when you need it, you can't be an ass and be like, yeah, I'm gonna write it out. Like, bro, sometimes you can't write it out. I had an infection in my mouth, my whole jawline, my whole upper jawline here.
I can only imagine the pain of that.
Rot because of my wisdom tooth that I didn't even know was still pushing. And it was like a deformed tooth. It was like almost like a steak, like you stab, use a wooden steak, and every time I'm chewing, it's stabbing my bottom tooth, so it cracked a hole in my tooth. But from the top tooth, the other tooth beside it got, bro, the pain was unbearable. I needed the pain meds. There was like a mix of Percocet and some other shit, and I was taking that, bro. Like I needed it. It was just crazy. So when you say that about comfortably numb and the pain meds from the hospital, not to the degree that you've experienced it too, but pain, bro.
Yo,
gotta do it sometimes. It's necessary, just necessary.
I was taking Tylenol just to all right, I'll take Tylenol. Tylenol, it wasn't working, but mentally, I was taking pills and it was like my mind would go elsewhere. But when I finally, this one day, they're like, would you like something for the pain? And I said, yeah, I would. Like enough. Like I'm hurting today pretty bad. I want some. Because anytime I'd cough because it cracked the ribs open, right? Every time I'd cough, sneeze, I feel like I was dying. I literally felt like it was just going to rip the fuck open and that was going to be the end of like life. I thought I was in the movie Aliens, bro. Like the OG when that shit pops out the chest, like that's what it felt like. Like the worst motherfucking feeling I've ever felt my entire existence, homie. Like I ain't even playing. That shit literally felt like I was kicked in the chest. And I was like, yo, sneezing? For real? I catch phlegm in the back and try and cough that shit out? Oh. So I was like, yeah. Give me the drugs. And they came in and they stuck me with this needle in the stomach, bro. Bloop. That was it.
Did you get like a list of things that you would experience post-surgery? Like, did you get coached up or were you mentally prepared after?
So I wish I had it, but I don't have it anymore. They gave me a book. I got a book. And it was basically, the book was what you're going through. Like the encyclopedia of what the fuck's about to happen. And I read this book. And I tried to escape the morning of the surgery. I was like, holy fuck. Like, yo. No, I had to learn how to like walk, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it was like, yo, okay, cool. You got to go and like, you take a few steps and then come back. And like, that was gassed, like finished. It was, yo, I need to sit the fuck down. Like, it was crazy. But I'm watching, and this shout out to like the nursing staff and stuff at the Rural Vic and the Heart place. Shout out to them. Mad cool as fuck. Took care of me, like top shelf service. Them little, I don't know what you call them, new doctors, hip doctors, like the Rico Suave of doctors, like that young group of motherfuckers that goes around and does that. You never see the OG until you have an appointment with them or till it's surgery day. You never see the OG, the guy that's been doing this for like 30 years. But you always see like his little wolf pack. They come by and they check you in the morning, like, hey, yeah, okay, blah, 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 there's nothing going on, cool. And about your room smells like Axe body spray and like fucking Lacoste. You're like, oh my God. So you always see them, right? And I became cool with a couple of them. A couple of them was like, hey, you're a dick. I don't know why, but I'm looking at you. You're a dick. So I ended up having to deal with, you're a dick. So I'm dealing with this guy, and he's coming and he's telling me, now I've gotten out. I ended up with an infection with all these staples and shit in me. I ended up with an infection. I got to go back. So they took the staples out of me. I lost count at 150 staples. That's when I lost count. I was like, okay, I'm 150 something. Like I lost count at 150 staples, which is insane. Like a thought process of 150 fucking staples, bro. Like that was crazy. And I counted them, but it popped them out.
I seen that shit. I seen thumbtacks penetrate skins on TV. I've never seen someone like actually have them shits in them. You know,
taken
like
out
staples, thumbtacks. You know,
and
they were just there with the gun like that.
That I don't remember, but I could definitely tell you taking them out. They got this little tool that just goes in, and just pulls them the fuck out. One by one, not so bad. Not so bad. When they hit two, for some reason, when it's one, it's bearable, you're fine. Like, it's okay, cool. Sometimes I don't even feel it. When that shit's two, like they're close together, they pull them both out, the pain meter goes from nothing to a fucking 1,000, bro. But it's like, what? That fat. Literally, it's like getting in your car, slamming your foot on the gas, and taking it right off right away. What? Like, holy shit. Okay, cool, it's gone. But that initial, like, wow, eyes open, like, whoo. All right, I had to grab the dude, and I was like, hey, I know you're rushing to get this done, but I'm still a human being, bro. Dude, I'm sorry. Like, I'm
shit's like,
forget your sorries. Just don't ever do that again.
These staples are not stabbing into my nerves here. You know, you're going ahead pulling them shits out
like hello, that's my goddamn leg, and you're on the upper part of my leg, so you're close to my junkus. So we're not in a good spot, bro. Like, I'm not feeling anything that's going on right here. You know, so get through that. Now it's back in the hospital. I have an infection. To me, this was the biggest waste of motherfucking time, bro, I've ever been through in my life.
Because you feel like you can do what you're doing there in your bed. I get it.
Once again,
I get it.
Shout out
to hospitals.
the nursing staff at the Royal Vic D Block, 7th floor. Shout out to them. Amazing. Great people, solid workers, do your job. Shout out to you ladies. Broski. So once again, with Uridic, the Rico Suave doctor, I'm in there and like, okay, cool. We're gonna have to comes in with the next guy that I'm chill with. And he's like, yeah, okay, cool. They're touching, like, yeah, we feel infection here. So the OG doctor, I don't see this guy, bro. Like I tell you, I seen the back of his head just before I passed out to get the surgery. And then I see this dude the next time when I come back for infection, and it's a problem.
Oh, no.
So now you can imagine I'm laying in a bed, right? And it comes over. Never, like I said, seen the back of his head. Don't know that that's his face, but now he's got the same color hair as the motherfucker I seen in the room. Could have been a different white man. I don't know, but this was the guy. I asked him later, and it was him. But yeah, so he comes by, touches my chest. Hypo, like he's saying all kinds of big ass doctor words to his wolf pack. I'm like, yo, I literally, you know me, bro. Like, I'm like, hey, yo, y'all can talk however you want. Not that smart. Like, slow it down. I don't know what the hell you're saying, but you're talking about me like I'm not here, and we're not going to do that. Like, I'm right here. I need to understand what you're rambling off to each other about doing to me. So this way you don't have to re-explain it to me later. We can just do this all in one take and everybody understand. And he's like, no, what I'm saying is we're going to have to cut you open because there's a tunnel there, 11 centimeters long, that we got to reopen to get the infection out.
Reopen?
Reopen. So right there, my mind goes, see, that's what you fucking get for wanting to know everything, for wanting to know what's going on. Now your ass has found out that they're going to have to cut your motherfucking ass open 11 centimeters. I didn't know how big 11 centimeters was, but that's about 6 inches. And for them to cut a slit down the middle of my chest, 6 inches long, to already a hole that was probably 1.5 inches that I had there from the infection. I'm like, all right, so this is a wrap. So I'm like, so when are we going to do that? You're going to take me off to the upright room? You're going to that? Like, how are we going to do this, right? I want to prepare myself. Like, I figure I got a couple of hours. Maybe it's going to be a procedure for tomorrow. We need to set up some shit. When I tell you, this motherfucker looked at me, bro, he was like, yo, we're going to do it right here. I'm like, right there? It was right here. You're not going to move. You're going to stay right in the bed. We're going to get the stuff. We're going to cut you open. They're going to come in, clean you out, take care of you, bandage you up right here. I'm like, I sleep in this bed. And you just don't come cut me the fuck open in the same. I'm not going to want to sleep in this bed after the traumatic experience of you taking a scalpel and cutting my shit open. So the motherfucker cuts me open. Like I didn't get a choice in the matter. But they stick me with like this local anesthetic. That's right. So it makes it numb. So they stick me with this shit around. And he goes, do you feel that? I'm like, no, I don't feel that. So I'm like, all right, cool. So he goes, all right, cool. And then he persists to cut me down the middle of my chest, bro. I'm like this. I can see him cutting down my chest.
I don't understand why they would keep you awake during something like that.
Straight up, bro. Shook me with the needle. I was numb. You can see it. At one point, Buddy's sawing at my skin. And I'm like, yo, I feel that. He stops there. He goes, no, what do you mean you feel that? Like, you feel me cutting you? I'm like, yes, but it's not a pain. I feel you sawing through my skin. And he's like, oh, I'm like, I feel the motion of my skin moving back and forth as you're sawing through it. So he does all that. So now I'm open like a fish, bro. Like, they're gonna fillet me like a fish. And they're telling me that, plastic surgery is gonna have to come and see you. This, that, and the third. Da, 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 da. I'm like, plastic surgery? Plastic surgery for who? No plastic surgery. No, just heal me the fuck up. I'll end up with a fucking somebody's car is getting stolen in the background. I love it. It's so real.
As you're saying this, bro, I thought it was you that was playing a beep from the EKG machine, EKG machine. That's what I thought it was, because in my monitors, it's coming in like that. It's like in the hospital noise. I thought you literally started playing that sound to draw more suspense to the story.
Right?
I like someone's car is getting stolen. I look to my right, and this man is over here fucking with his car.
I love it.
I was so into it, bro.
Yeah, because your face like
so into it.
Your face kind of looks out the window like, oh shit, no, that is over here. So now I gotta wait for plastic surgery, and I'm like, yo, I'm not down for the plastic surgery. You gotta wait to talk to them. You got into the two scariest words that I thought I'd hear when I went to the hospital was heart surgery. Well, actually, to begin with, it was heart failure. That shit, bro, like, I shit a little when I heard that. I was like, what? Heart failure? the word heart and failure, like that should never be put together. Like it's a terrible, terrible. Fuck that, right? But yeah, so I'm like, all right, so heart failure. Those are the two worst words I'm gonna have to hear while I'm here. Is what I begin with. Then it's all right, cool. So you gotta have heart surgery. I'm like, fuck. I thought heart failure was the worst two words I was gonna hear while I was in the hospital. Turns out it's heart surgery. Son of a bitch. But what I tell you, when I left there, the scariest two words that I heard in the hospital had nothing to do with a heart. Infectious disease. I'm like, I don't want to see these people. These are not people that I want to see. What do you mean infectious disease? That as two words put together is terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible. Like you don't want to say that. Like that's who sits in school and goes, "Yep, I want to be an infectious disease doctor." Because you deal with a plethora of everything. And I learned this. And honestly, I feel stupid what I'm about to say, but it's real. So I want to say it. So last time I went there, they had to take out my antibiotics and stuff like that, which I'll get to. But I'm in there, and it's the infectious disease thing is not ready. I'm focused on me get my shit done, get the fuck out. Like, whoop, 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 like, get me the fuck out of here as fast as possible. I do not want to be here. This place is for infectious diseases. This is the last motherfucking place I want to be. Because you don't go to that place. You don't go to infectious disease because you're chill. It's clearly a problem. Right? So I'm like, I don't want to be here. This is not the part of the hospital that I want to be in at all. Like, if I can stay the fuck away from this place, I'm A-okay with that. But it doesn't register to me. And then as I'm walking out, I see this big basket of, like, condoms. And it hit me. And when I took a step, I stopped and turned and looked. And I continued walking. And at that moment, it hit me. I'm in infectious diseases. That covers everything, including the reason why you would need condoms or all of that. I'm like, yo, why am I in here in a giant gumbo of what the fuck in this fucking section of the hospital? Like, this is the motherfucking place where outbreak starts and like COVID fucking appears. Like, you put everybody with their infectious fucking diseases in one section. I don't want to be there. Listen, I got a little infection in my chest from whatever the fuck that is. Like, it's being taken out. I'm taking antibiotics. Dude, they had me on antibiotics. The machine.
I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it was.
Please do.
It was a junior mint.
Ridiculous, bro.
That's probably what it was. It was them operating on you while you were out and, teaching their students, just like in that episode of Seinfeld. And Jerry and Kramer are in the crowd and they're eating a junior mint, and that's what it was. A junior mint.
Somebody sneezed while they were working. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I know. So when he's got me cut open, he's scraping the infection off of, like, because you can see my sternum. Okay, I want to slow that down for people that are watching. You could see my sternum with the hole that was in my chest. You're not supposed to see that. I am aware of certain parts of the body that you should not see. The bone is one of them. Like, I don't care which bone's connected to the what bone. You're not supposed to see the bone. This is guaranteed. So he's scraping, and I hear, but I feel that. I'm like, hey, yo, what are you doing? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, what are you doing down there I feel that.
What I'm trying to understand is how are you speaking to these people?
How I'm talking to you is how I'm speaking to these people.
How are you speaking to these people while they're doing this shit to you and you feel nothing? That shit is crazy.
Like it was no pain, but it was. I felt him like, and I'm like, yo, what is that? And he goes, well, it's wires holding your sternum together,
What?
and I'm scraping the infection off of that. I'm like, oh, okay, but it just feels weird. Like I feel that, like feels like you're playing a guitar with like my chest. Ha 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 ha! No, just clean up the infection. I'm like, all right, cool. Go back and
Just
lay
some
down.
dry doctor humor.
But that was the whole. Like we had a conversation about that while he was knuckles deep inside of my chest. Like pause all the way, but yeah, that's how that happened. And then they made me sit there for 11 days. 11 fucking days. Bro, I don't like hospitals. I'm not
I hate
a
them.
fan.
Hate them.
Not a fan. It's
Hate
not
them.
my thing.
Hate it.
I try to make the best of the situation because just to get through it, you know, like
Yeah.
I bottle that beast up that lives inside of me that every day just wants to come out and rage. Doesn't force that fucking giant green bastard down in there, and I stay calm. When I'm locked, use the term locked. That's when I'm stuck in a fucking room like a jail cell with a bathroom. With a bathroom. Sure, it's more comfortable and shit than I got a TV, but yeah, it's fucking jail, bro. Like that's what it feels like. Your mind starts to like, yo, I'm tired of being in here. Somebody better give me some fucking answers and let me know what's going on. Because every day I'm like, all right, so what's the deal? Like, what are we doing? Oh well, we gotta wait to talk to plastic surgery. Being gone. Okay. The next day. So do we talk to plastic surgery? Yeah, but they gotta get back to us. After day 4 or 5 of this, your patients, they don't exist anymore. You're angry. Like I've been well patient. Now I want to throw one of you out the fucking window. Like enough of this bullshit. So I'm trying very calm, but I'm sliding into a dark place just because I'm angry with this shit, bro. Right? Like you're supposed to be helping me get me the fuck out of here. I done had everything done to me that needs to be done. Just give me my drugs that you want me to take, my antibiotics, and send me on my way. No. So waiting. Finally get this one OG nurse. She been a nurse for like 40 years or some shit. Like actually, OG. Maybe 30 years, but I mean it might as well have been 40, bro. She's like, you seem upset. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it straight with you. I'm a little pissed off. I've been in here 9 days. I got cut open day 1. Yeah, I did my part. I laid there, let you cut me the fuck open. We start to fix stuff out. I'm seeing people called wound care and shit, bro. Wound care. I didn't know that was a thing. People that just focused on fixing wounds and shit. All right. Had I known that, I probably would have been a fucking nurse or something, bro. I would have done that job. If I gotta bandage your shit up and send you on your way, I gotta make the money doing that. Like it's crazy. So I'm seeing all these weird ass people, but no plastic surgery, bro. Nobody's coming to see me. And I'm telling them like, yo, they need to do something. Like, drive me nuts. Been here 9 days. I did my part. I'm just waiting for somebody to talk to somebody. Are we serious? And every day they're taking pictures. Asking their cell phone, yo, can I take a picture of that and put it on like the doctor's thing that they have? I call it the group chat. It's where all the doctors can go and look at the file or whatever, pick up their shit that's for them. I said, I call it the group. That's what I call it. I was like, oh, yeah, put it on a group chat, whatever. I don't care. Just get a fucking doctor here to see me. Like, let's get shit rolling. So I tell the OG, the lady, the next morning, dude, the doctor walks in, sits down, and starts telling me, okay, cool. They're definitely coming to see you today. Da. I take care of it. All right, cool. And I can see the OG lady. She's standing at the door with like her arms crossed. As much as say as like, yo, you see? Like I went up and grabbed him by his fucking ear and was like, hey, Timmy, can we get this guy some shit so we get him the fuck out of here? And he showed up the next day. And literally that day, everybody showed up. Bang, 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 bang. Now I'm almost fully healed. I have no more machines on me and shit. It's almost healed. I just go see the CLSC. They changed up my bandages and shit, but energy wise, I've never felt better. Like I got a new lease on life, bro. The motivation is fucking real. The fact that I went through what I went through and still came out on top, crazy. Did you? Obviously, you didn't know, but I heard some fucked up shit. Well, when I got back, this was talking to different people and whatnot. And do you know what it's like to be told that some people didn't think you were gonna make it?
I can't even imagine.
Like they're like, I didn't think you were gonna pull through. Sorry to disappoint you. Like, I'm a little tougher than I thought I was, right? Like I don't know, but yeah, hearing that, like, and like it's not in passing, but it's in a conversation. Like, yo, when I heard something, I don't know who's gonna make it. It's like, goddamn, dude, shit,
I'm right here. I'm in the room.
right? Like, like you, fuck, we ain't friends. That's for goddamn sure. Like then you were betting against me. Yo, was this the Deadpool? Like, what the fuck's going on, bro? It's not okay. But yeah, that was a thing. I heard that too, bro. Which was, you hear some shit, you're like, that's not one of those ones I expected. So, what up to all my haters? Like, sorry to disappoint. I made it. And that's what I kept telling them. Like, you just got to keep fighting. You got to keep pushing. I'm like, I got so many people to piss off that I got no choice but to stick around. The job's not done. That's it. The job's not done. There's been a whole weight loss program process with this. I'm down like 90 pounds, bro.
Ah.
Like it's crazy. My face feels smaller and shit.
Yeah,
like,
it absolutely does.
Like I look at myself in the mirror, I feel sick. I'm like, I don't look like me. Like it's weird. So I was talking to moms the other day. See how real this show is, bro. Talking to moms. And I'm like, I feel like I look like so bad. Like a fat guy who lost weight. And I know I'm a fat man who lost weight. Like I get it. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I say that, there's that in between section in between, like, all right, cool, like you doing it, but you're gonna get to here. I'm at that you're doing it stage for me. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. My face looks smaller, my legs look smaller, the midsection's still big, but like the arms are something like sick. So like I'm stick arms, stick legs, and a little ass head with a fucking sponge for a body. Like I'm SpongeBob fucking SquarePants right now. And I'm like, I don't fuck with this phase. And she's like, boy, what's wrong with you? Like, shut up. But you're healthy, you're doing fine, like everything's going great. Like, I appreciate that. Like, thanks, Mom. I still feel like SpongeBob fucking SquarePants. Like I look down at my ankles and my ankles and calves ain't what they used to be. And I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. But I said I'm breathing better, walking better, moving better. Like all that's cool. So I can't complain. So I just gotta shut the fuck up and trust the process.
Gotta give thanks, man. Got to.
True
Got to.
that.
You know, you just said
Yeah.
it. Yes, not done. So much
And
more things to experience, so much more life to live.
I
Not
wanna
done.
I wanna pull a Snoop Dogg right now, and I'd like to take this time to thank me
Yeah.
for believing in me for not giving up on me for doing me. Like shout out to me first and foremost, because there were some points, bro. I didn't give a shit what anybody else had to say. I didn't care. I was done with the pain, the discomfort. Like done. Like yo, just take me now.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
good. I don't. I'm sorry to wasted everybody's time, but just let me close my eyes and take me. And I'd always wake the fuck up. Like, well, that didn't work. Like, let me take another one of these happy pills, and I'll feel better in a couple hours. So it's crazy. Like it's an experience that I can say I lived through. Like, but enough about me and my bullshit. That was me in the summer. A lot's happened while I was dealing with that shit, though. Like, can I get your opinion on something?
Yep.
Um, somebody shot at Donald Trump.
I don't know if someone shot him
Shot at
or
him, grazed
yeah,
him,
or shot at him. I think
hit him
it's
with
someone.
a hit him with a
I think it's someone.
firecracker.
I think it's someone that tried to shoot him and they missed. And at first, I don't think it was like loud enough for people to be really scared. You know, like if he didn't move, I guess. Well, yeah, that happened. But see how it went away? It went away though. It
No,
went away.
but you remember this nigga walking around with the fucking giant Kleenex on his ear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, and like it's terrible. You should never shoot at the president or the prime minister or
Mm.
King Jaffe Jofer or whatever like that. That's not a thing. I'm not condoning that. That there's other ways, and that's not the one. But walking around, I'm like, really? You walk around with a giant Kotex on your fucking ear? Like, come on, come on. But I'm so tired of paying high dollars for gas that I want him to come back to being president. If I'm being honest, there was cheap gas, bro. If I don't get anything else but cheap gas or cheaper gas, I'm saving money. Like this is what I've come with after. This is one of my new eye-opening experience things. I don't give a shit about politics. Who's gonna give me the best deal? Oh, you giving me cheaper gas? My man, you with me? Kamala Harris, what are you giving me? Cool, more rights and a voice in politics and stuff. Fuck out of here, yo. Free cheaper gas? I'm dealing with you. Like I generally, you know what I mean? But that's how I feel about politics. Like, nah, like what are you gonna give me? I'm gonna sell my soul to one of you goddamn politicians. It might as well be the one that I'm at least gonna get the best deal out of. But at the end of the day, they're both trash. But yeah, I couldn't believe that fucking president got shot at by like the weirdest looking person too, bro.
Yeah.
Like the weirdest looking dude.
Yeah. Kind of like what they did with RFK too, right?
Right? Like weird. But what can you do? What else has happened? Yo, you got any things lined up? Have you put any stuff in the bank for I don't know, the madness?
I might still have a couple. Yes, I might still have a couple.
I mean, it's been a minute.
Yo, it's been a minute, man. But like, just on the Trump thing, I don't know. I think it's It's just there to distract you from something else. You know, if I'm
100%.
being honest, like I don't know. And it's dangerous to talk like this about things like this too. It's very dangerous without knowing, without having the right background and stuff like that, and understanding the stories and things of that nature. But fuck, man, it's just the conveniency of it all, man. You know.
Well, yeah, it's super convenient.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I have my skepticism around it, but I don't know. I'm blown away. That's all I can say, man. I'm really blown away. You know what I mean? But yeah,
I'm
I
not
have a
talking in
couple.
any kind of ill will or anything like that. Like I'm not.
Yeah, no. Like that right there, I would never outrightly want for someone to get killed like that or
Fuck no.
get killed in any way. You know, I apologize. I didn't use the correct wording. Uh, but like, fuck, man. Like, I don't know. I don't think I could live in this current state of America. Like, if I wanted to move somewhere, or felt like I had to move somewhere, I don't think I would move to the States with the current government and people in place of power. I don't think I could live over there comfortably
I could.
and
I'd
feel
have no
like I
problem
could
with
get
it.
a better life, you know?
I feel like I could fit right in and be fine.
Yeah.
100%. Do you know why?
Why?
I don't get involved in politics.
Hmm.
You know why I don't get involved in politics?
Hmm.
Because I'm too busy making fucking money.
Okay.
That's the mindset of Americans that are making money. I don't give a shit about your politics. I'm making money. Oh, the reason a politician wants to hang out with the famous rapper? Why? Because that nigga made money. He wants a piece of that money. He'll invest in my campaign. Da, 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 da. But they're all horse, bro, at the end of the day. They're all horse. That's what they want. They want the bread, bro. They want the bread to make them look better. They get their thing done. That's all what it is. And it's funny, but that's the world we live in with our politics, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, is it that time?
Right here, right now, we got the madness loaded up. Now, look, like I said, I do have a couple. But this is going to be on more on a lighter side with a little bit of ooh yeah as well on both sides. So stay tuned, lock in.
I'm so nervous.
All right, we're gonna continue to roll this thing on. We signed in, so we're gonna roll on. All right. This right here is what I really would call the madness, because although it was done in a more quote unquote comical way, the person this is happening to may not think it is as comical. And without further ado, may I introduce to you the proposal. Roll it.
Are you fucking kidding? Oh shit! Ah!
Shorty, listen. Shorty is legit scared out of her mind for good reason. For good reason. It couldn't have happened to a nicer
Meltdown,
person.
bro.
In a lot of ways, I think this is really fucked up.
Bro,
you know,
that shit's hilarious. Like the funny, and she still's like, yeah, I'm cool with it. Like that's hilarious.
And she said yes.
Yeah, full blown fucking trauma. This bitch isn't sleeping right for days, bro. Days she's waking up like she's touching the side of the bed where he's sleeping. Like he better pray to fuck he ain't no truck driver or nothing like that. He gotta leave for 5 days. She's gonna lose her fucking mind.
She said yes.
the traumatic experience that he just get. That's hilarious.
Bro, destroyed the car.
Oh my
And
right,
it looks like a decent whip. Destroyed it.
Fucked up their shit. Like
Shorty was
that's
scared
hilarious.
out of her mind. And she ended up saying yes.
You know she shit a little bit. Right?
She probably thought to herself, shit, if I said no, what would really happen?
Right? Like, yo, if I told honestly, this is fucked up. This looks like something they would do in Russia.
Yo.
Like it really does. Like
she might have been scared into saying yes. Right? She was terrified. Like, you should be terrified. This again, if this is the man that you're gonna marry.
That is the madness, bro.
You're gonna marry this person, right? And I've seen all types of proposals. I've seen proposals in stadiums. I've seen proposals in other countries. I've seen
Hillary,
proposals.
Will you
I saw one the other day. I saw one the other day where this guy, right? He takes his girl to the movies, and they're gonna go see a screening of a movie. So they go, they see the screening, and everything's good. And during the movie, it turns into a backstory. All right, turns out to a backstory of someone's life, and it's the girl who is sitting in the theater with her husband, and he's about to propose to her. So he makes this whole thing, and it's a cartoon about him proposing to his girl that comes into real life, live in the theater.
Okay.
I've seen some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? But this right here with Shorty, that's crazy.
Bro, that's madness. Me up.
That is the madness. All right. Video number 2. Look, we've already shown videos like this before in the past. We've done this in the past where we've shown videos, and you know we let you see what kind of goes on, what the madness is, and all that. This one I feel is warranted. Don't fuck with the police when you don't have anything to fuck with them with, because they're not playing with you. If you feel like they are playing with you, you're more than welcome to try it. So clip number 2. Here we go. The madness. Bring that back.
If you move, you are going to be placed under arrest for interfering with an investigation. Okay? Stay right here. 100%. No, he's fine.
Chill out, Nick.
They let fucking 5'7" motherfuckers be cops. Dogs fucking cops.
Nick, no. Yeah, see him move. Get back in your truck. See? Yo, look what you did. That's
He's like a ninja.
He is. Nick, sit in the truck.
Fuck you, dude.
Passenger seat.
Dude.
Passenger
seat. You're a good guy.
I'm sorry.
I did have a good night. Yo, I really want to hurt you right now. So bad.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Tell him to get in the passenger seat, buddy. Tell him to get in the passenger seat, please.
Like I won't.
He doesn't listen
from
to me.
800 yards.
800 yards.
Never. It will never be a black man.
Can you move him? I'm fearing for my life right now. Get back.
Wait a minute. What?
3 years old.
Just wants to be arrested for interfering. I think.
Keep watching.
What's the address of the emergency?
It is 310 Redstone Hill Road. Your officers had an altercation with a man earlier tonight.
Right now.
Bro.
Wait, run that back.
Just for the record,
Earlier tonight.
it was what you think
Right
it
now.
is. Yeah.
Shots fired!
Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Emptying it out. Man's trying to get over to the neighbors.
Shots fired. More cars. Send everyone. Officer shot. Officer shot.
Received off shot.
Ah.
Yep.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh my god.
Where's the address? 310 310 Redstone Hill Road.
What the?
Yo.
Now wait.
Yo, it's still popping off.
Yo, buddy's got the Call of Duty clip or what?
Bro.
Now,
So,
let me ask you a
see-
question. Okay, so you watched that. Is that the same dude that was fucking around with that guy by the truck?
Yep. Same guy. Everything was all shit. It was all shits and giggles.
I thought they were buddies at one point.
Right? Man's pushed on the floor, making the funny sounds. Babby just goes over nice and casually.
They dap each other up.
You know, they're laughing, they're making jokes, then it gets serious again. And you know this would never happen with a black man. It would never happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different. Shit is fucking different. It's strange.
I don't know if that would happen in a city, period.
Yeah.
Now, in a country, yeah. But I don't even think a white boy is getting away with that in the city, bro. Maybe in like fucking Tupelo, Mississippi, sure. But I don't see here in Montreal a white dude getting away with what he got to like that. There ain't no fucking way.
Madness.
He get dumped on his fucking head like Brock Lesnar style, bro.
Did you know there was a shootout in Bucktown?
Was it a shootout or was it a drive-by?
Apparently it was a shootout. From what I heard, it was a shootout. 40, 50 shots.
Okay, yeah, no, I heard about the same thing. Okay.
In the hood. But it was nothing like this. Like, these guys literally emptied out a small reserve of bullets. Yeah, they shot up the Babby and everything.
Yo, they did not care.
Kill these motherfuckers.
Like,
kill them.
Insane, bro. Like, that's some Call of Duty shit.
Don't, bro. People are strange.
All
right. Here we go. Clip number 3. Now we're on the lighter side. We got 2 more. Clip number 3. Here it is. When you're walking on the shoreline, you and your girl, or it could just be you in an early morning, talking 4 or 5 o'clock. You had a long night. You're on a vacation. You're enjoying yourself. You want to watch the sun come up. You're walking. You're taking a stroll. Like I said, it could be you alone. It could be with your girl. You know, some people like to travel alone. Ideally, you want to travel with a loved one. You want to travel with your significant other. You're walking by the sandy beach. The waves start to crash in. You don't ever want something like this to happen to you. Ladies and gentlemen, roll it.
Oh, shit.
Yee.
You might want to get back to shore, buddy. Tide's coming in. Oh, shit. He lost his shorty. Yo, you said this was lighter, dog.
Lost to Shorty, bro.
Yo, you said this was lighter, bro. He got ate up by the ocean.
I think that was her right here. Right there. When you're on the sandy beach
Yo, that's
on your
the
romantic getaway, make
madness,
sure.
bro.
Make
What
sure.
the?
Make sure that Shorty can swim. And if she can't, don't be walking that close to the water. No. The man threw himself in there too. Oh,
Yo,
they didn't find Shorty. They didn't find her.
what the?
She disappeared in the
fuck?
water, never to be found again. And last but not least, on a lighter note,
Lighter? You just told us that was lighter. The ocean ate that bitch.
I know, but this is real light. This is pretty much real light. Here we go.
Great, he's gonna show us somebody killing puppies.
The madness. End off of the week. Here we go.
Brother, the madness.
Roll it. Read the caption.
So we were riding a ride.
Bruh.
This isn't supposed to be upside down like this. It's been like that for like already 2 to 3 minutes. I feel bad for them because all the power is shut off on it too right now. This is scary. All right, update. They're still up there. It's been about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more, and they've just been hanging up there this whole time. We lady at the bottom of the Ferris wheel, if this was ever, and she said no, and she said she's actually concerned for them. Just said Oaks Park. They just said the park is closed. Jesus Christ. They just said vacate the park immediately. We're gonna have to get down. Holy fuck.
Yo. Okay. That's what your ass get for riding them fucking rides. That's
I don't go on those things. Those things I don't do. Those things I don't do.
I've never done that. I was a kid.
I don't do those things. I don't do those things. At that height, they said 5 minutes. I think after 15 minutes, you start to lose all sense and movements. Because you got so much blood in your head from standing upside down like that. Because it's not about doing a handstand. You're literally suspended like 50 plus feet in the air. But you're upside down. Can't move.
Even if you wanted to.
Like, why create a ride where there's a very high chance of people dying on that shit? Why do it?
I mean, does it have to go all the way around? Can't it go like 3/4 of the way up? And then come in? Is that not high enough? Like, you need the full.
Why does it gotta be like that? Like, that's what I'm saying. Why do you make rides like that and you know people can die?
It's insane, dude. Like, I want to see the rest. I want to see what they look like. How many of those people died?
That's the madness for this week. Tune in next week where we'll have brand new, up to date, and fresh off the madness. This has been H the Man, your host with the most. Madness in, madness out. Ooh,
yeah, brother. Gotta love the madness. Love the madness. Love the madness. Well, we've been on for an hour and 16 minutes. I think that's a pretty good first episode.
Ooh.
So I do believe we're going to call it here today. I want to thank everybody that tuned in to watch us. I appreciate y'all. Share this with your friend. We're going to be doing it every week all over again. We're going to start moving some things forward, see what we can get done. I got a new lease on life, maybe a new direction with the show. Who knows how it goes, but we ain't going nowhere. We're going to keep doing it. Y'all fuck with us. We fuck with y'all. So you got anything you want to bless them with before we take off?
The NFL season is right around the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, Real Talk Sports will be right back on the air, along with my good friend, Joey Chops. We'll be locking into the Raiders season opener when they're at home for their first game. So Real Talk Sports will recap that, and we'll go ahead and we'll combine our episodes just for the recap of that football game. So again, Real Talk Sports, Chopvison podcast, coming to one. Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders. Home opener will be live, broadcasted on Real Talk Sports.
It's going to be interesting.
Let's get it.
All right. Episode 112, Chopvison. Your boy Joey Chops, H the Man. We appreciate y'all. What up to all my haters? I appreciate y'all. Eat that like food. We'll be back at it again next week. Love y'all. Sadate. Peace.
Hey.